We packed up our bubbles, we packed up our stuff. Dad said the journey won't be very tough. Mom checked the map and she rolled her eyes. Dad said, trust me, I've got a surprise. We're swimming ahead, we're chasing the tide. We've got our family right by our side. The ocean is big and the currents are strong, but somehow together we can't go wrong. Oh, the places we'll go, oh, the things we will see. We might not know where we're going, but we're exactly where we're supposed to be.
The Island of Eatin. Episode 1. Whale Watching. The Wormwoods lived in a modest coral condo tucked neatly into the side of a warm reef. It wasn't fancy, but it was theirs. Quiet, cozy, and just far enough from the Stingray bus route that the mornings stayed peaceful. For a long time, life was simple. And then the whale moved in. It arrived one morning without warning, drifting down from the open blue like a blubbery zeppelin searching for a parking spot. It settled directly above the Wormwoods' home, humming contentedly as it wedged itself into the coral like it was claiming a favorite armchair. At first, the Wormwoods didn't think much of it. Whales were big, sure, but mostly harmless. Gentle giants, slow swimmers, occasional singers. Then the whale peed. A warm stream drifted down like a golden rain shower, heating the water around the Wormwoods condo by several degrees. The coral walls steamed. The sand bubbled. The water thickened into something that felt suspiciously like soup. Siltina Wormwood poked her head out of the doorway, her seaweed ponytail already wilting.
What in the sea? We're poaching!
Grubble Wormwood swam out behind her, squinting up at the whale.
I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation.
The whale peed again. The temperature rose another degree. Wrigley Wormwood, the Wormwood's younger daughter, floated nearby, filming the chaos on her shell phone.
This is going viral. Hashtag whale soup.
Shredna Wormwood, the eldest daughter, swam up beside her sister with a scowl.
I swear, if that thing does it again, I'm gonna climb up there and teach it the meaning of boundaries.
It's a whale, Shredna.
Wrigley said.
You can't fight a whale.
Shredna scowled. The whale peed a third time. Shredna cracked her knuckles. Siltina sighed dramatically, fanning herself with a piece of kelp.
Darlin', this is not sustainable. My pores are opening in ways they absolutely should not.
As if things weren't bad enough, the starfish influencers arrived. They slid into the reef like a glittery infestation, ring lights, coral pink cameras, and a swarm of followers trailing behind them. They immediately declared the Wormwoods neighborhood.
The hottest new content hub.
Literally, one starfish perched on a rock and squealed.
Okay, wait. This reef is giving sauna chic.
Shredna glared.
It's giving restraining order.
Siltina forced a smile.
Welcome to the neighborhood, sweetheart. Please don't touch anything.
The starfish touched everything. They filmed everything. They shouted everything. And the whale kept peeing. By midday, the Wormwoods coral condo felt like a boiling pot. The water shimmered with heat. The sand beneath them hissed. Even Grubble's seemingly eternal optimism began to wilt.
I'm not saying we're in danger,
Wiping sweat from his brow,
but we may need to think about relocating.
that was when Delphina Diva Courant arrived. Sorry. She glided into the reef with perfect posture, her fins tucked neatly at her sides, her expression serene and motherly. She looked like she taught etiquette classes to seahorses. "Hello, dears," she said gently, her voice soft and prim. "I do hope you're staying hydrated." Siltina blinked.
Oh, Dolly, honey, we're simmering.
Delphina, aka Dolly, nodded sympathetically. "Yes, I've noticed the situation." She glanced up at the whale, who was humming happily and preparing for another release. "This environment is no longer suitable for, well, living." Wrigley filmed her too.
She's so polite.
Delphina continued. "There is a place you can go. It is safe, cooler, peaceful, far from this." She didn't elaborate. She didn't embellish. She didn't oversell. She simply said, "It's suitable." Grubble straightened, his spark reigniting.
Then that's where we're going. Follow me.
Shredna rolled her eyes.
You can't even lead us to the bathroom.
Wrigley nodded.
He really can't.
Siltina placed a gentle fin on Grubble's shoulder.
Girls, let him have this.
Delphina smiled warmly. "I wish you the best of luck, my dears. Truly." The whale peed again. That was the last straw. Siltina gathered her satchel. Shredna grabbed her spiky shoulder pad. Wrigley packed her shell phone and coral bracelets. Grubble puffed out his chest and declared,
The Wormwoods begin their epic journey.
They swam away from their boiling reef, leaving behind the whale, the starfish influencers, and the life they once knew. Ahead of them lay the unknown. A place that was safe.
Cool.
Suitable.
A place the Wormwoods would soon discover for themselves. As and so, the Wormwood family began their journey into the unknown, leaving behind the reef they had always called home.
Because I made the decision.
After everyone else agreed it was necessary.
I was leading.
You were panicking.
He did say, "Follow me," though.
Yeah, dramatically, like he was in a movie.
Because it was a dramatic moment.
You tripped over the door.
The door moved.
It did not.
And despite their differences, the Wormwood family bravely ventured forward.
Fearlessly.
Questionably.
With snacks.
Mostly snacks.
With snacks. Where they were going, nobody knew.
I knew.
You absolutely did not.
I had a general direction.
You followed a bubble.
It was a very confident bubble.
And that was the beginning of the Wormwood family's greatest adventure.
Are we there yet?
No!